Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Invincible Season 1, Episode 7, which is called We Need to Talk. Guessing that's to do with the new information that Debbie found out about Nolan, or rather Omni-man.
Some serious revelations. It was quite a good episode last week. It was very story heavy. It really moved a lot of plots quite far forwards, which I very much enjoyed.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had Debbie. She found Nolan's suit, took it to Art, who did his magic science on it, and basically conclusively proved that it was Omni-man that murdered the Guardians.
Murdered everyone,
he did strike first. There is no redemption here. And Debbie did not take that well.
No, I mean, you wouldn't really, would you?
No, there is no well way to take that, but she drank a lot of her fridge fresh red wine
yeah.
and then huffed the bottle at Omni-man like a fucking champion and was like, fuck you, and stormed away.
It's got to be terrifying being married to somebody who could literally, you don't even stand a chance at all.
He could speed blitz a whole room full of super soldiers before we'd even had a chance to say, I think we need to break up.
So it takes some real nuts to throw a bottle of fridge wine at him.
Chilled to perfection. Yum.
So we just don't like that she puts red wine in the fridge, but
it's a crime. Yeah, speaking of crimes that occurred last week, we also had a trip to college so that William could see his intended Rick Sheridan, who seems to be quite a nice guy, until he was turned into a robot zombie.
Yeah.
Which kind of ruined it.
But then, weirdly, he seemed to still be able to use a bit of his brain. And
the power of love.
Now he's with Cecil, isn't he, to try and get him fixed up, hopefully.
If anyone can fix him, it's Cecil and the GDA. So fingers crossed that'll go happily, because he seemed to be a good guy, and him and William seems to sort of be quite good together. So fingers crossed. And seeing how good they were together just highlighted how atrociously Mark and Amber were doing that weekend. It was so bad. She fell into the same fucking cliche that all superhero girlfriends fall into, of being angry at him for running away during a fight, even though he'd clearly just gone away to change and come back
his
and
best
save
friend
the day.
instantly recognised him, so
we won't dwell on why seeing that particular waist up angle of Mark was what tipped him off, but
yeah.
What happens at college stays at college.
Well, how did it end? I can't remember. So, are they still on bad terms, those two?
I think it ended on a bit of a question mark for them. Kind of, she went to the party. He had to choose between going to the party and saving William, and he chose to save William, obviously. Then he came home, and she was just kind of asleep in bed. So we're not sure how...
Was she pretending to be asleep, I think?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that was a very kind of awkward scene where he was standing there looking a bit of a creep.
So we haven't moved past that, I suppose.
No,
because they had to all go to the hospital and stuff anyway, so...
Bad times. Speaking of bad times. Oh, and Eve has gone off to do her white saviour thing and is helping people and building dams and sort of generally...
Well, good for her, though.
Yeah,
she's
given up being a superhero and given up college and gone to just
she's still
actually save people.
She's using her powers still for good, which is, the same thing, essentially. She's just doing it in a different way. But yeah, big question, I guess, then, is what's going to happen with... there's a few relationships in question in this episode, but the main one is everything to do with Omni-man has kind of been the main plot point throughout this season. And I who does need to talk? Is it Debbie talking to Nolan, because that's kind of already happened, or is it Debbie talking to Mark, because she might have to tell him, by the way, your dad did this, or what if dad gets to him for I didn't think that this show, because being a cartoon and stuff, I don't know, I thought it would be pretty cool, but I didn't think it would actually make me feel this tense, and I am really, really tense for both Mark and Debbie. Mainly Debbie. I love Debbie. She's probably my favourite. Yeah.
I want to get a Debbie shirt.
Yeah, me too. She's the best one.
WWDD. What would Debbie do? Dallas.
huff a bottle of wine at him.
Yeah, both good answers. But I'm not going to try and pretend. I know exactly who needs to talk, and I know exactly what it's about. And this is one of the moments I've been waiting for since this show was announced. So I cannot wait to see how it's going to play out, because it's going to be fucking glorious.
Well, I don't. So
it's going to be worth it, trust me.
Okay. Anything else that you want to add before we get into the episode?
Nope.
So guys, if you liked our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description. If you are a comic book fan of Invincible and you have any comic book spoilers that you want to discuss, please keep them just to our our direct messages over on Twitter, where the Hound will respond to you. I have not read the comics, so don't want any spoilers in our comments on YouTube. Same goes for any of our fans that haven't seen the show. So if people could do that, that would be absolutely great. And apart from that, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
Morning after the night before.
It's kind of like a really sad version of the opening to the first episode.
Yeah. Oh, he's there.
Oh, the suit's there!
Oh.
Suck.
Oh, they're just driving back.
Amber, listen, I can explain everything.
It's just being annoying. He's already having a bad day. He's going to go back to an even worse day, isn't he?
Why did you keep it?
I used it to take care of Damien Darkblood, but maybe part of me wanted you to find it too.
After 20 years together, I deserve to know the truth. Was someone controlling you? Were you blackmailed? Did they threaten me or Mark?
You need to trust me.
How could I possibly trust you now? The Guardians were our friends. You killed
I
them.
had no choice.
I don't believe that. You said you wanted
explain
to tell
why.
months ago, but you're still not telling me now. No, I don't trust you. Not anymore. You broke that. Get out of my house.
You don't mean that.
Get out of my house!
Ooh.
We'll talk later.
Oh, shit.
That's one way of getting out of her house whilst ruining it.
Hey, Mark?
You're right. I've been an asshole, and I'm sorry I didn't realize that sooner. But that all stops today.
He says for the third time.
I mean, if she doesn't know, it does seem like he's just being a complete tool. But
Amber, I'm in.
I thought it was going to go to the...
Same. Oh, has he flown up there?
Oh my god.
It's okay. This is why I'm always late, or why I don't show.
I know you're a superhero.
What?
You know?
I'm not an idiot. I figured it out weeks ago.
Then why are we fighting?
We're fighting because you lied to me.
It's a secret identity.
And because you don't trust me.
I'm trusting you now.
Fly away, fly boy. Or take the stairs. I really don't give a shit. I want to be alone.
Fuck her, man.
Oh, she's got a point. You're in a relationship with someone. You want to know that they're telling you the truth, you know.
It's a big secret. You got to be ready for that.
Yeah, I know.
There she is!
Hey.
Ah.
We're the guardians of the globe, baby. If we can die at any time, we can drink at any time.
What are they drinking out of cartons? It's like milk at 10.
Well, hold on. Do you know me at all? I filled them with beer.
Oh, that's milky
How
beer.
long it took him to do that, and how much milk he wasted.
I put it all down the drain.
I wouldn't be recovered if it wasn't for you.
I would never let you die.
Why is he so obsessed with her?
Because he's a creepy robot.
Holy shit! Oh, that was creepy. That was like the creepiest thing I've seen you do since.
You, get out of the
These
truck.
two. Oh, it's like a decoy.
Or is it robot with a hologram?
Get out of the...
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Step back.
Oh, was that? Yeah, his boss.
What, robot's boss?
Yeah, the human
Oh, yeah, the-
testicle.
What is that?
Calm down. I believe you can answer that question on your own.
It's the real robot.
Oh.
Perhaps you're the original then.
He's been growing you a new body.
Oh.
Added this small upgrade of my own design, and we can discuss your payment. A Global Defense Agency control collar. It needs to be placed on the
Upper brainstem.
Has he gone for a teenage boy to go to so he can be with this girl?
Teenage Rex, by the look of it.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh yes, he got his DNA, didn't he?
Doing to people. So this is why I've hardly seen you the last 6 months. Because you're a superhero.
Not anymore.
What? Why?
Because I got everything I ever wanted and I messed it all up. Should have listened to my dad.
Your dad?
Omni-man.
Of course. Your dad's Omni-man. If I can deal with almost losing the hottest guy I've ever had, you can deal with this. Friends tell friends the truth.
Not like that, they don't. I just got dumped, dude.
You got dumped weeks ago. You just didn't realize. You're the guy in the samurai movie who gets...
I love you, man, but I need someone else to talk to.
Pretty sure he was saying exactly what you needed to hear.
Yeah. That was my whole gripe throughout that. I was like, eat the burgers, they look really good, even drawn.
Yeah, they know how to draw tasty food.
Nolan killed the Guardians of the World.
I know.
How could you know and not tell me?
I couldn't risk Nolan finding out we knew. Not until we figured out what he was doing and how to stop him.
Do you mean kill him? Cecil!
I'm not sure we could kill him. Not us, anyway. There's only one person I know who might be able to go toe-to-toe with Omni-Man.
No.
No, never.
Where's Mark, Debbie?
No.
Where's...
Ah, there we go.
Oh, that is
so
a
much
very
blood.
bloody title page.
Oh no.
But was it a success?
Maybe for him.
Which am I?
The original or the clone?
See? It's not just us. You won the coin toss, champ. You're the new one.
Oh, is he dead? Oh no.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Oh, well, that slorp sound.
I know.
What are you waiting for? This was always the plan.
He has just transferred himself into another body then, really.
We can both survive.
I guess he doesn't get to experience it himself. It's weird.
It's an odd situation, but...
Because it's like he does in the new one, but he won't feel it. Yeah.
We know. We do it all the time. Now, our schematics.
The cryptographic key is the entire text of Frankenstein.
Look who has a sense of humor after all.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time you both return to prison.
Oh. Wonder if he's going to have Rex's powers.
Also a teenage boy.
No, I'm a 30-year-old genius in a teenage boy's body with a
30
neural
then.
link chip
Super
just
creepy.
installed from
Oh. He doesn't need Rex's powers when he has his own.
That was your plan?
My plan was not to hurt you.
Ooh. Big robot.
Optimus fucking Prime. But it's still got the little face on it.
Yeah, big robot. Has he got a stupid top knot as well?
He doesn't. Huge improvement.
Well, from that angle, you can't really tell.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, God.
Mark,
Oh, God.
Debbie, what did you do?
What did you do, motherfucker?
Time that's not in 24-hour clock upsets me. Oh! That's not going to help. Fuck! Oh! Oh no. That's not going to help your case, dude. It's like, Debbie, I didn't do anything, but I just murdered all these innocent people too.
Don't fucking point towards where your secret base is, you dipshit.
Oh no.
Not Bobby Hill!
Bobby Hill's gonna die!
You were always so pathetic, Donald. Cecil's little lapdog.
Oh no. Bobby! Oh! Go tell your dad! No! Oh!
It's been an honor, sir. Who are you talking to?
Oh, shit. Bobby Hill's now buried under it.
Nolan, you monster.
He's not dead. Even after evacuating the neighborhood, we had to keep the yield down. Best it'll do is knock him on his ass.
Debbie knows that he's kind of a monster.
Not even hurt him at all.
Didn't even phase him.
Oh, where's Mark?
He's going to find Mark. I don't know who Nolan is anymore. I don't know what he's going to do.
Me neither. So we better find Mark first.
Mark gone to talk to Eve
Maybe.
because she's always good at advice.
Yeah.
What?
There we go.
So I'm helping you today.
Robot, can't you do a little hack and find out what's going down?
Oh, it's because he's not really
Oh, great.
doesn't know what's going on.
Hits just keep on coming. Look who crashed again. Hello? Robot? Hello?
Just gonna strangle him.
Anybody home? He needs one of those spinning ball things so we know he's still alive.
I'm very much alive.
Oh.
The fuck?
Is he going to know it's young him?
But my real name is Rudolph Connor, though I'd prefer if you called me Rudy. The robot you knew before was simply a drone I controlled remotely.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
Ask me something only robot would know.
Why the fuck do you look like me? I've got him. Invincible and Adam Eve. Approximately 300 miles away, traveling northwest.
How are they going to get to them soon? Ah!
Omni-man's closing in on their location.
Oh no.
Estimated time to intercept 6 minutes.
Can't you use your teleporter to bring Mark and Eve back here?
You need to be wearing one of these. You can't do us all at once. We need to buy some time. Let's bring the hammer down.
Oh.
I can feel my heartbeat in my arm. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Once I told her the truth, we'd be good. You're the one who told me not to tell Amber I was invincible.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to string her along for 5 months while being an asshole about it.
5 months.
Figure that part out.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out anything.
Oh. He's got one.
Fucking ion cannon. Shit, yes.
Oh, I thought they'd used. He had a bracelet to
That
be
would have been cool.
teleported. Jesus.
But no, they hit him with an orbital goddamn laser instead. Shit, yes. Probably not going to stop him, but...
Oh no! Oh man! No! That's made me sad.
Is he similarly incapacitated?
No.
Not even a little bit. Didn't even muss
Even
his
more
costume.
pissed off now. Oh.
Call that the Tetsuo special.
Fuck your satellite. Whatever.
Oh.
Oh, he's bleeding slightly.
$400 million for the world's most expensive nosebleed.
Well, fuck.
I get that you're feeling shitty because Amber dumped you, but trust me, you'll feel worse if you sit here and do nothing when you could save lives.
Yeah, Mark.
Fine.
Just go away from whatever's. Just run from your dad.
Go back to Mars, chill there
The
for
scariest part is if he gets to. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
You
Really?
thought that could hurt me?
No, that was just to get your attention. Jesus, Nolan, right for the throat. After everything that we've been through.
Keep out of this, Cecil.
You know, I can't do that, Nolan.
I thought he was gonna teleport himself to Mark, not.
But what about Debbie, huh? Doesn't she deserve an answer?
Don't say her name.
Why not? You heard her, not me. She and I have that in common now.
Not quite to the same degree, though.
No.
Does Mark know that his dad's a murderer? What's he gonna do when he finds out, huh?
This is pointless. You can't stop me.
Yeah, you're right. I can't, but I can do the same thing I've been doing since I figured out you were a lying piece of shit. I can buy us a little more time.
Oh. Fuck. Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
Hey, it's the Rihanna Man.
Hopefully not. One of them's not Will's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're just pissing him off more though.
Oh, why bites? That's just weird.
Because they're zombies.
What are those things?
Dead soldiers serving their country one last time, thanks to that monster in here. Shut it!
Oh. Oh.
Get Hail Mary out of the icebox. And feed her this.
What? a
Hail Mary?
How do we know he'll revive?
Hey.
Cecil couldn't bring him back. Cecil's an idiot. He's not called the Immortal for nothing.
Wait, have we seen him before?
That's the Immortal.
Which one was that?
The one that we couldn't really place.
Oh, yeah, from the... Okay, yeah.
From the Guardians, yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
nice. Everything's better with a kaiju.
There are 2 news helicopters moving in on Omni-man's
Fuck.
Getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. But how are they going to get Mark away if he's flying?
Mark's with Eve again. Call her phone.
Took you long enough.
I'm not here to help. Just here to make sure you don't get hurt.
Well, then you shouldn't.
That's helping.
Just let my
No. Oof. Go on, Mark.
Eve. Dan. You okay?
Shit.
Mark. You mean Invincible?
Freaked
It's all
out.
time we didn't team up. Come on.
Do not do that. Get to Guardians HQ.
What? Cecil!
Listen to me and do what I say.
Just got to get Mark out of there. No.
Well, let me know, Cecil.
Call it off. Mark's in there.
I can't do that, Debbie.
Why not?
I don't know if Mark is with his father or against him, so I can't call off the one thing that might stop them both.
This is why I have always hated you.
That's why I hate me too.
Aww.
Him as Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Fair. Could do with someone else on Omni-man's case right now.
Yeah. I mean, Hail Mary's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, well, this
But
would be
they throw in Immortal as well, and they might just get the job done.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yes.
Come on, Honest Abe. Kick his
Episode is
ass.
insane. Battle of the Mustaches.
I'm having a hard time believing what I'm seeing here, folks, but the Immortal suddenly attacked Omni-man. As you all know,
What's Immortal's powers, though? Is he's
Immortal and really strong, really tough.
guardians of the globe.
he's not immortal if he got killed.
But he's come back.
Yeah. I hope Mark can hear that. Oh. Eve. Someone. Ah. Smart.
Yeah. He's thinking this shit through. Fuck.
Seems quite matched in power.
Yeah.
Especially now he's all raged out.
Yeah.
Oh no, no. Oh!
Maybe not.
Oh, we got fisted. But now the world's seen
Yeah.
Omni-man. They really wouldn't want to fight him. How was Rex that tanned when he was that young? So- Jesus! Oh!
All he did was give him pink eye. You tried your best.
Fuck.
Mark, we need to talk.
Oh, here we go.
Knew that was coming. Wankers.
No random extra bit where I always think it's going to end and then
Yeah.
it goes into another bit, but
What could you put that follows that? I mean,
nothing.
holy
Don't know how you're going to edit that episode. That was
Nope.
literally just like constant.
Yep. That was 48 minutes of all killer, no filler. Literally all killer. Omni-Man killed all the things.
I can still feel.
Again.
I can still feel my heartbeat in my arm. I've got like a little like weird above elbow twitch of just my arm.
I've got to say, when I first heard they were making a show of this, I knew there was 2 possible ways it could go. And I'm so glad they went with the nicer way, not the horrible way. I knew they were either going to finish the penultimate episode, as they just did with Son, we need to talk. Or they were going to be dickheads and they were going to finish the finale with that and make us wait a year to hear the conversation. I'm so glad they didn't do that to be dicks. And I'm really hoping that the second part of my guess was right. And next episode is just going to start with sort of the truth, and it's going to be
so
amazing.
Was that the end of that like volume or whatever of in the comics?
I think so, yeah. Basically all of this that we're getting right now is volume 3, which is the one that everyone says is kind of where shit starts to kick off.
Right.
I think that was the end of the penultimate issue of volume 3, and then the whole last issue is what I'm assuming we're going to get next episode,
right?
Which is kind of Nolan finally telling everyone why he's been such a dick, and him and Mark having this big conversation, and it's going to be fucking amazing.
I genuinely like, I have my reservations about watching like an animated show, or whether or not it would make me react or I'd get into it. But honestly, just let me just cough my heart out of my throat, because I was really tense.
I
was really tense.
Just so good.
Why I care so much about this drawing of Mark and Debbie.
It's because the characters are just so fucking good. I love Debbie so much. She's just like,
and the fight was actually so good in like an animation, if you know, because it just ramped up like really well, and the whole it's just so tense with like Debbie sat there watching, just like not knowing what to do, not really wanting to see her husband get destroyed, but also
kind of
being terrified.
I'm gonna say all the Hail Mary is a show original. That whole part was completely new and so good. Like everything is better when you add a kaiju. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was really.
It's an official law. It's so good.
I thought you thought this already. Well, I did, but it's harder now. It's not.
Fucking Cecil's been screwing with it.
Because there's all the cool stuff about the twins and Robot and stuff anyway, but that's all just like nothing in comparison to... It's just because Omni-man's so scary. Like if he's evil and angry, he's just terrifying. It's what do you do? And then if the only person that can fight him is Mark, which is just awful, but I don't know how it's gonna get to that point. If it gets, there's like, because obviously he's a bit like Dad. You look a bit murderous and bloody right now.
Literally just split Immortal in half for the second time.
But then if he's going to get to talk to him first before Debbie and everyone else does, but how is he going to explain that stuff? Is there an explanation to that stuff? Because he keeps saying, trust me, like there's a reason, but he doesn't say what that reason is, and it doesn't seem to make any sense. Well, he did kind of with Cecil, where he was like, oh, they were weak, and where it just seems like he just didn't like them, basically, or want them to...
Thought they weren't up to the task.
Be competition to him,
yeah. They kind of fucked him up, though. Between them, I think. They did a pretty good job of knocking him the fuck out.
Well, so did Immortal. He did all right until...
He got split in half
But same with Mark, really showed his power. Like, he probably knocked out that kaiju right at the beginning when he thought his dad was in danger.
Kind of wish he hadn't, because the Omni-man was about to get chewed the fuck up.
Yeah, but somebody put in our comments about how Omni-man in the last episode, not the last episode, the one before where Mark got annihilated by like Battle Beast and stuff, but it said how Omni-man was watching as he got taken away in the, which means he just sat there and didn't do anything to help him.
Kind of a dick move.
Yeah, and it's like obviously Mark seeing his dad in danger, like suddenly came in and got involved, and it's like I said that from the first episode where I thought that I was like, is the dad jealous of Mark? And I still don't know, because he seems to like want to teach him and be proud of him, but then I don't know, I still think if Mark was a threat to him, he'd still...
Was it a test though? did he leave him to fight Battle Beast and see how he'd survive? Because he killed all the Guardians because he thought they were weak. Because was that the final test to see if Mark was strong enough?
Yeah, I guess
maybe
so.
He didn't intervene because he wanted to see if he could survive.
But if Mark's there becomes a threat to him, how's he going to take that?
Indeed. That's badly, I'm assuming, since he's murdered basically everyone else that could put up a modicum of sort of opposition to him.
And what about Debbie? I just want to protect Debbie because, like, she's so...
We must protect.
You know, and hopefully Invincible can protect Debbie. But, well, I don't know if Omni-man would ever want to hurt Debbie, because I think he does love her.
I think he definitely loves her. I mean, he wouldn't have stayed with her for 20 frickin' years.
He's still so terrifying.
He is, yeah. I mean, just because he loves her doesn't mean that he won't sort of hurt. I don't think he'll kill her, but, I mean...
Well, he's hurt her a lot.
Yeah.
Mentally anyway, at this point.
It's a horrible situation.
Oh, I just feel like, blah, and I just want to watch the next one at this point.
I know. It's just, that was so... But
do you have any...
We do briefly have to touch on Amber. Okay, it seems so fucking minor in comparison to everything else that went on.
I think she's now watching this on the TV. She's probably like, oh my god, fuck, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, if she's known for weeks, then she may have known during his whole battle with Battle Beast, meaning she saw him get fucked then and still doesn't care.
It's not that she doesn't care. That's, you're really missing the point in this. Like, her whole point was that it's not that I've known for a while, but you didn't tell me. So that's what she's hurt about. It's about she did actually know. She did work it out. He just doesn't tell. He's kept it from her. She's hurt about the lying. She's not hurt about him being a, you know... And it's a
big secret to tell. I mean,
but
in 5 months, I've kept smaller secrets than that from someone.
Well, but they're I don't know. They're in a relationship. It's like how if you were in a relationship with somebody for 5 months and you just knew there was this whole other thing, and they kept treating you in a shitty way, and you know it was because of this thing, but they won't tell you what the thing is.
You're saying treating her in a shitty way, but he was going out to save people.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
but
pretty
to her,
good excuse.
To her, she's not, you know, he's just ducking out on her all the time. And like, I think that when she was like, oh, you just left in the middle of that fight, I think she's constantly trying to give him opportunities to tell her.
Yeah.
And he hasn't. And I guess she's kind of like, it's 5 months now. We've been going out for however long. You're either just going to keep doing this to me and we pretend that I don't know what's going on, or you tell me the truth.
He has said multiple times, like, it's not how it seems, like, I've got a good reason. And she never seems to want to sort of give a shit.
I think she wants the truth. I think that point's being really missed here. Like, that's it. She wanted to know the truth and be trusted with that information, because she clearly can be trusted with that information. You know?
It didn't help that the first person to work it out was William, who immediately was like, take me for longer, I'm going to tell everyone. That doesn't really put Mark in the best. I mean, William was probably joking, but
the thing is for Mark, it's hard. You know, I think Mark was all right. Everybody in the show that he speaks to, Eve or Will or all of them, are like, no, you were in the wrong. You should have told her.
I think the big problem is Mark went from being basically a no one to being a superhero with a girlfriend in the space of like a week.
That's the issue.
And he had no time to learn how to be either a superhero or a boyfriend before he was trying to learn how to be both.
That was going to be my next point, is like, it's again, that's not really Amber's problem, and she doesn't know that he's only recently become a superhero. Like, why would she kind of know that that's a recent thing?
She knows he's Invincible. She knows when Invincible showed up.
Well, I guess so, but the same thing, you know, that's kind of a problem for him. He doesn't really know how to deal with his new information.
He took on too much too fast and failed at both of them.
Regardless, though, I think she'll have a change of heart after watching all this smashy, and when he does need her help and someone to talk to, which he inevitably will after whatever happens in the
he's going to need to talk through a lot. Yeah, he's going to need a fucking shrink or something.
Yeah. Oh God, a lot happened in this episode.
Yeah.
I really just want to. I'm scared. I'm worried for everyone that I like in this show. Oh, because he's like, it reminds me a little bit of The Boys, really, to be honest, when it comes to Homelander. And don't want to spoil it for everyone, but Homelander's very powerful and not always so good. And when he's angry, and it's you just suddenly you're like scared for everybody because you're like, fuck, he's gonna hurt everybody.
You never know what he's gonna do next. It's crazy.
It's the same as the people they're mirrored off as Superman or whatever. And Superman, if Superman goes bad, everyone's fucked basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Brightburn, or there's a million kind of evil superheroes, the Superman types, and it's always fucking terrifying.
Well, the ones that just have all the powers, basically. It's ridiculous. Anything else then that you wanted to add before we wrap this up and hopefully get into the next one?
No, I'm good. Need more.
So guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as they come up. The link to our Twitter again is down below in the description. Please, if you have any comic book spoilers you want to discuss, only message us on the DMs over on Twitter and leave the comment section down below. It's spoiler free, but do let us know what you thought about that episode. Yes. I need a bit of breath after that. All right, guys. Till next time. Take care.